Oh, hello there, I'm Cartoon Dave, and today I want to show you how we can draw a very cool and fast car. A car that kind of goes a big racy looking car. So grab your pencils, grab some paper, and you might need a thing to rub out with as well. Just a bit of a heads up. Now over here you'll see I have four shapes: a circle, a straight line, some sort of pointy action, and a bit of a bendy thing. We're going to be using mostly these shapes to check this car out. So, grab a pencil, and we're going to start with a straight line. We're going to draw a four-sided figure that looks a little bit like this. There's a straight line here, a big long line that goes and a long line over here, and it's wide at this end, you'll notice too. So that thing, it's not quite a rectangle, it's a bit of a quadrilateral, if you like. Now from here, we're going to take this shape, and we're going to start with some bendy lines. We're going to put a place for the wheels to go. So here's a big bendy line, and then next to that, let's get a smaller bendy line, maybe here, just like that. Which at the moment doesn't really look like a car, but we'll get there, fear not. Now from here, about in line with this circly thing we've done here, the bendy thing, let's do a kind of a triangle shape, a pointy shape, that leans back and then goes almost all the way to the back of the car there. And then a little tiny one that goes up and then right to the back of the car. So that's a little pointy thing too. Now we're going to start rubbing out in just a moment, but first we need to give this dude some window action. So I'm just going to follow that same shape that we've done there, and then you can just colour in this beautiful junk here, this lovely triangular space we've made. Dum dum dum. And at this point we need to start rubbing some things out. So grab your little rubby thing, and I'm going to rub out this little part here, and this little part here, so that it looks like that whole thing's part of the same bit of car. And as well as that, let's rub out with our magical rubbing out sock. Let's get that little bit of the wheel, that straight line there, and that straight line there. So now, it's wheel time. We need to get some circly things. So if you know how to draw circles, or if you know someone who can draw circles for you, get this. We're going to go big chunky circle in the back here. Let's go like that. And then a little circle near the front, like that. Because this car has a big wheel and a small wheel, it's weird. And then inside that, let's get another little circly there. And if your circles are looking different to mine, if they're a bit wobbly or a bit weird, that's going to be totally cool. Fear not. Now inside here, we can do, if you want to jazz it up with some little circle shapes as well, some more little circles, that's cool. It makes it look very race car-esque, that's nice. And if you want to then colour in your wheels too, that will take many hours to colour, well maybe not, you know, it'll take a little while to colour in, but don't freak out. That's okay. Colour, 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 we get the idea, that's beautiful, and colour this one as if you are a professional colouring machine. There we go, that's nice. So now we're just going to add some extra little bits. It doesn't look too racy yet, but if we add an exhaust pipe, a rectangle, and that's where all the smoke squirts out. Look, bendy line, bendy line. So there's smoke coming out of there, which may not be good for the environment. Over here, look, here's a rectangular shape, and there are little tail lights, that's nice. And you can put some headlights up here if you want to. But I'm also going to add some flames, and I'm sort of free-forming here, bendy sort of shapes. They're sort of pointy, sort of bendy, and just, you know, the same sort of thing inside there. You can do some more up there. And I like these bits. These are diagonal lines that just sort of live here and go bam, bam, bam. So it looks like the car's a bit of a shark. I don't understand that, but it's kind of cool. Now the last thing here is, I'm going to put a big thing poking out of the bonnet, because you may have seen that before. Sometimes racy cars, they have maybe a rectangle thing here, and then some little rectangular things that look like that. Don't ask me what these things are. I am no car expert. Here we go, two little lines like that, and then another rectangle on top. And, I don't know, it looks a bit like a birthday cake, but that's okay. Here's another rectangle here, and I'm just going to join that up with loads of little lines like that. Now to finish this dude off, one last thing, we need to draw the ground. Now you might draw the ground, sort of like this, and go, dude, I'm driving along a big hill, so that both wheels are touching the floor, but I don't like to do that. Here's what I like to do. One last thing here, we're going to get this ground, and I'm going to make this dude go a little bit like this. So he's popping a massive chunk wheelie, look at that, as he goes along. So the different angles that you put in the ground, that's going to make your car tilt higher up, it's going to be kind of nice. So let's, oh look, he has an aerial too, that's nice. So he can listen to music as he drives along very quickly, but safely. So until next time guys, practice your cars, have a go, try a car with a rounded body. Hey, try whatever you like. And you'll see me here every single Tuesday for more cartooning fun. I'm Cartoon Dave, keep scribbling, and I'll see you next time.